All right, so we're gonna talk next about quick car like operations and stuff. So that big trash bag that you saw from the day pack video, I can throw directly into this box, or if it's assembled as a backpack. But this, you'll see, will give me a wider range of stuff. So the first thing I want to show you is how we set this box on the outside up. Now, if you read here, we got a bunch of stuff here that no one is interested in, like a PlayStation 3. No one plays that, okay? 8 Mile soundtrack. No one in America is listening to that. Christmas tree decorations and cat tree bowls. I literally tested that out straight up. I'm like, when I was buying that stuff at Walmart, first thing I did was, if I left this in the student union at the university, would anyone be interested in this shit? They're like, no. And I'm like, okay, well, obviously that works. So what we're gonna do, now, each one of these packs and systems, they build up upon each other, okay? So, like, all this stuff should be able to fit in a rucksack later on, along with that first trash bag I showed you, full of stuff, you know? Remember, we use net bags because it is easier to hold stuff. But in here, like, I have a map of the area, and I think it's one, I forget what the ratio of this is. Let's see if it says on here. I forget. Oh yeah, 1 to 100,000. Okay, that means I can use this for straight up land nav with a military compass, and you can use ranger beads to pace count, or you can make your own ranger beads. Let's see, stuff about the national park, USB charger. Oh yeah, this is my land nav kit. Okay, so in here you got your ranger beads. I got a compass here, a military compass. Then I got markers. The protractor's one of the most important parts of this. And the reason why it has to line up to 100,000ths is I can get down to really low, like, amounts. We call this like grid digits, and you kind of like move and set this in. You can use marks and stuff, and then you shoot azimuths with a compass. That would definitely be its own video, or, you know, there's people that can explain it really well. They're really good teachers on it. Like, I know how to do it from, like, you know, doing like grids and trying to figure out polars and stuff for call for fires. Basically, forward observing. Okay, these are tent stakes. I actually found these suckers at the PX like last year. Yes, I can still go on base. Yes, I sometimes go shop on base. And it's great. Like, I can buy like mags and shit. Okay, this is a cool multi-tool. Got this for a gift. It's got a bunch of cool stuff. It's got like a mini axe and hammer, and that's like cool. So we got that. Tent stakes. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got this basic like hygiene set. This should actually go in that red day bag, if you're wondering. Sometimes these get a little mixed up depending on what you're doing. National park maps. That's regular maps. I'm not using that for land nav or anything. Of course, remember, I told you about the fire starter stuff from the first one. I got another set in here just because, you know, you never want to be without your fire starting equipment. I'm moving this over here because that's going with the red bag, right? So all this stuff, because it's already pre-set up in here, I could easily throw this inside of a inside my rucksack that you're going to see later on in a later video sometime, right? And you're never guaranteed anything. Like, you want to be able to, like, kind of pack this stuff from bag to bag. You're only guaranteed bags, and in fact, what you can carry on your back or drag or whatever, you know. And yes, there is a lot of weight involved. A lot of people get bad backs, like in the Marine Corps, and like, you know, bad joints and stuff. I was more fortunate on some of that stuff, but okay, now this is a survival blanket. Thing is, I could use this for, like, say, a Ranger roll, or I could use this to beef up that whoopee thing, or with those stakes and some 550 cord and a little bit of creativity, this becomes a tent. So, you know, like, you just have more stuff at your disposal. Hydration bladder, Camelback. Okay, gotta have it. That would go in my rucksack, of course, and stuff like that. Oh yeah, okay, this is where my trash bags were at. This is a waterproof bag. These are my trash bags that I use for waterproofing and ponchos and shit. Hey, what's up, Devil Dog?
Hey, what's going on?
Making a quick video. Yep. This is my truck kit.
Oh, okay.
On top of, like, my day pack.
Oh, okay.
And then this is a water filter. And this is like something that it works like a pump thing, and it will filter out more than a life straw.